What is the mindset? 2 times the state, 1 time a champion. How do you guys enter camp? What are you guys thinking about?
We're thinking about winning the national championship this year. Not just the national championship, but going back to state. And coming out, be the #1 team in the nation through all the scouts, through all the rivals and everything else. It's going to be a big year for us, but we have a great summer, great practice, and we got a lot of work to do to be the #1 nation, team in the nation.
I know Coach Berman, I know you guys are very excited about this season. Why can this be a special year for your team?
I mean, we have everything it takes to be a state championship team, and we work harder than ever before. So we feel like this year's the year that we can do it.
Cardinal Gibbons, George Rushing, the man, the myth, the legend, self-pronounced best wide receiver in South Florida, the state, the nation. What is it?
I hope so, man. I hope the nation, man.
Let's talk about Cardinal Gibbons for a second. You got your quarterback, and you are stacked at wide receiver. How fun can this year be in your offense?
I think this year could be really fun for us. We just got to play as a team. That's one thing I've been really stressing to the receivers, and my coach has been stressing to the team. I mean, we just all got to play as a team. We click as a team like we've been doing in camp. We can have a really impressive year.
How much does Peyton Bender make it easy to play in your offense?
I mean, Peyton makes it easy. He put the ball there, and we run the right routes, and we get open for him. We give him the windows, and he throw the ball where it need to be thrown. I mean, he could throw it outside shoulder, high, low, out, just everywhere. He knows exactly where to place the ball for somebody.
A wrecking ball, but you're not a prototypical size defensive tackle. Why are you so hard to block?
Because I'm quicker off the ball than most other defensive tackles, and I'm strong, so I get off the ball quick, and I'm too quick for most O-linemen.
Now, your nickname apparently is the Hulk. Who gave you that nickname?
Coach Wilson.
Coach Wilson?
Yes.
And do you actually ever call yourself the Hulk?
No, I've never. Not really. No. Nah.
All right, let's get to some serious business. State champs last year. How good did that feel?
Felt really good.
That's it? Only just 3 words? It felt really good? Like, that's all you got for me?
Yeah, it felt really good. First state championship team at University School.
Roderick Archer, South Plantation, joining us here at Media Day at Sun Life Stadium. No Alex Collins, no John Franklin. A couple other guys are gone. It seems like you've probably been asked that question a lot today based on your reaction. So how do you guys make up for their loss?
Speed. Our team is a lot faster than what it was last year. We have maybe some of the fastest kids in Broward County right now.
Who are some of those kids besides yourself?
Me, Taj Thomas, Richard Darius, and Romello Swanson.
So if we put together a 4x1 with those guys, would we crush it?
States, baby. States, baby.
Been some movement with some players and whatnot, but you're here, you're staying. What do you want this program to, how do you want to represent this program?
I want to become better with the program on and off the field, where most of our guys become leaders in the building also.
A lot of tradition at this school.
Yes,
it's a lot of tradition. Does that help motivate you guys?
Yes, Coach.
And what about where will we see you on the field this year? I know when we talked this summer, you could play all over the place. Where do you think you'll settle in?
Mainly at quarterback, but most times probably at corner too.
Northeast High School, Medrick Flavius Jr. joining us here on SouthFloridaHighSchoolSports.com. You got a new head coach. We'll start there. Kes McCorvey played at Florida State. What has he brought your program?
Well, we had to get used to him being there, transferring from, being our head coach now. And, we have to buy into what he's selling, because he's selling some real good things, to make our program better and keep the astounding program that we always had, even though we lost a lot of seniors this year. But we're building up on what he's given us. Yeah.
What are some of the things he's selling? What are some of the things that he's really making it important to you guys, and things that he's really stressing to help build your team?
Well, last year we were heavily a run team, because we had 2 dual backs, Jamal Wallace, Tamonte King. And, he's not trying to really change our program, and he's keeping it a heavily run program with, our starting quarterback coming back. We're also going to pass the ball, a lot. And he's just doing a very good job of coming out there, being a great coach for us. And we have to adjust to a new playbook as well. And he's making it not that hard for us, so we understand quickly and pick up what he's giving us.
What do you want people to know about Barrington Christian?
Like, we're a small school, and we'll play anybody.
Now you're going to be an incoming 9th grader. So what can you tell me about your team? Well, what should people know about Barrington Christian and some of the other players on the team?
Like, we got speed, We got to work on our discipline a little bit, but we straight. We got something this year.
What has Sly meant to you? What has Premier Athletes meant to you? How has it made you a better athlete?
Sly's been like a father to me. I mean, he's been around my life for so long. He's taught me so much, not just in football, but in life. He's taught me to be a better man, and he's taught me the skills to be great in football. I mean, and the motto, one day better, has been in my mind my whole life. I mean, I'm just always prepared and ready to play football when I step on the field.
It's funny, when you talk to Sly, Daniel Braverman, who went to U School, is at Western Michigan right now. He's like the guy that started it all. But you just said that it was you and Daniel, that you were some of Sly's, I guess, first clients, for lack of a better. How'd you even meet Sly?
I met Sly at a Davie I-9 flag football. He was the ref, and he just hit it off with my dad, and he said, Cole is going to be a great athlete. And he took me off to some Davie practice one day, and we just clicked, and I've been working with him ever since.
What are you looking forward to being in your new district?
Of course, we're going to try to be district champions this year. We want to do as best as we can. I'm personally just trying to go as far as we can, have fun my last year, make a name for myself.
How have you done making a name for yourself? I know when we saw you at FIU, Larry Bluestein was like, that guy right there, watch him. How was your summer? How is your recruiting going?
Recruiting is going really good. I'm talking to a lot of schools. If I'm naming out some, Miami, Florida, Cincinnati, a lot of big time SEC schools. So I'm excited about that. My summer's been going great. I've been trying to get bigger, faster, and stronger. Now they got people playing both ways this year, so I got to be a big time player either side.
You know I'm getting old. I worked with his father in radio. This is Austin Stratford. His father's Troy Stratford, went to Boston College, played for the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. He goes to Alonzo and Tracy Morning, ATM, the Sharks. So first and foremost, Austin, if I had your dad here and I had to compare high school playing careers, who was the better high school football player?
I'd pick myself.
Okay. Would your dad agree with that assessment?
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Yes.
All right, so what's it like having a father who played at the professional level? How is it something that's been really beneficial to you as you're a senior now? Has he really helped you become a better player?
Yes, he has. We go to the park and do things like that. He always helps me. He comes to my games, helps me out with things that I did wrong, and we go to the park and correct them.
Have you ever watched your dad on tape?
Yes, tons of films.
Tons of films? What kind of running back what do you see on film when you see your dad?
Scat back, but he also had power.
And how would you describe yourself?
Swifty and fast.
Swift and fast?
Yes.
How you feeling right now about what this season's going to be like?
Actually, I'm feeling very good because for the past 2 years, we've been building. We've been building and growing. So now that we finally got to our foundation, actually, we ready to become a great team right now. This year, I feel like we have a chance to go to state. I really do.
Now, you are a team that's very active over the summer. We're out. We see you everywhere.
Yeah,
how does that help you guys now that that's shirts and shorts? This is helmets and shoulder pads. But how does that stuff get you ready? The camps, the 7-on-7s, the circuit. How does that help you guys get ready for the season?
Actually, it helped us get ready as a team because we actually getting chemistry with the DBs. All the DBs working together with the linebacker learning how to move like the DBs, and the receivers and the quarterback getting chemistry on time with 7-on-7. Because with 7-on-7, the window ain't nothing but open for 2 seconds. You got to hit the window as quick as possible you can. So now that our receivers and our quarterback got the perfect timing down, I feel like we're ready.
The man we met a few years back was playing quarterback, and now he's, as you can tell, is throwing on some muscle, and you'll be playing linebacker. How do you like the position change? How do you like being the enforcer as opposed to the guy that runs the show?
Well, I like it because it's more it's more interesting. I like the hit, so I like to lay the hits and put people on the ground.
So now, I imagine there's not much sympathy for the quarterback position. That if you get a chance to take somebody out, you'll lay them on their back.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna hit them. Yeah, I'm gonna hit them hard too.
What Coach Hafley, a couple years now with you guys? What's he instilled in your program?
He installed a lot of new fronts and formations, like things we haven't seen before, like to get us prepared for college.
Miami Springs is here. The Hawks. Malik Thomas is here to represent the squad. Big 7A district loaded up this year. What's the man? This would be a tough district to get through, man. The district's huge.
Yes, sir, it is. But our hard work and dedication will get there.
Coach said that you guys have definitely steadily improved over the last couple of years. Where have you guys really gotten better? Why do you feel better about this year's squad?
We feel better about this year's squad because it's a bunch of players. Like, we have a group of guys that's really dedicated. Like, even on weekends, when days that there isn't practice, they come, they motivate each other. We have a bunch of leaders. Everyone just want to make each other better.